Hey guys, welcome to yet another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the new Mercedes-Benz S-Class. So I will be talking about this car in comparison to its BMW and Audi counterparts. And I feel like, well, I've also made like 2 or 3 videos about this car, talking about the specs of the car, talking about the interior where there was a leaked video of how it would look like. Or I think it was actually a release. Either a leaked video or a release, but either we got a chance to look at the interior before the official unveiling. But now that we have the full unveiling, we have a car that we can fully look at and compare to other cars in the general price range of this Mercedes-Benz S-Class. So I'm going to go into a lot of that in this video. If you guys are new here, definitely subscribe to this channel to stay up to date on all the latest in car news and tech news. I haven't done some tech in a while, but I will be getting back to that soon. I've sort of been mainly focused on cars lately. But if you guys are returning, thank you guys for watching my content. It definitely keeps me going. Without further ado, let's start this video up. So I feel like I've talked about this in my other video, so I'm not going to go into too much depth about the specs of this vehicle. If you want to check out my other videos where I've talked about this Mercedes-Benz S-Class, feel free to do so in the top corner right there. However, I will just sort of touch or brush the surface and then move on. So as far as this S-Class goes, we're looking at a car that has 3 options. Mainly 2 options, because the third one is its own different part of Mercedes-Benz, if you will. However, we're looking at a 3-liter V6 engine, and we're going to be looking at a 4-liter V8 engine. So, of course, the base model is the V6, which is going to put out 429, call it 430 horsepower from a turbocharged engine, whereas for the twin turbocharged engine for the V8, you're going to be looking at roughly around 500 horsepower. And then for the last one, which is sort of part of Mercedes-Benz, but I'm talking about the Maybach, which is going to have a 6-liter V12. So as far as gas guzzling cars, that one is definitely on the list. As far as the interior of the car, I actually made a video about that, which again you can check out up here. So I'm not going to really talk about it too much, at least. I will touch up on some of the cool features about this vehicle, which we've only found out ever since the release. So something that's been designed to help out drivers is the fact that in the front driver's seat headrest, you actually have speakers which are connected directly to the car navigation system, essentially telling you, like, take a left turn or take a right turn in 3 miles or whatever, which essentially is able to allow the driver to know which way to go without interfering the music or a video that the passengers are watching, which I thought is a pretty cool concept. I think Mercedes-Benz might be the first company to implement something like that. In addition, they have a really sophisticated heads-up display, which essentially just tells you a lot. Well, here's a picture of what it looks like. Of course, it has level 3 autonomy, which I think I would like to say is more or less the same level as the current Tesla. Generally, cars are sort of around that 3 to 4 autonomy level. So again, this S-Class is going to be level 3. We can probably expect the levels of autonomy to keep on increasing, getting closer and closer to 5. But as of right now, level 3 is just about right, because that's what everyone else is doing. So lastly, in comparison to the Audi and the BMW, again, with the Audis and BMWs, they also follow the Mercedes-Benz model. I wouldn't say it's quite the Mercedes-Benz model, but it's a model that a lot of cars tend to use, where they put out V6 vehicles as well as V8 vehicles. I mean, that's pretty standard, of course, because you want your base model and sort of build off of there. So in the case of the Audi and the BMW, we're looking at V6 335 horsepower vehicles. And then for the V8, we're looking at 453 for the Audi, which puts it at the very bottom of the 3 vehicles, whereas for the BMW puts it at the top with a V8 that puts out 523 horsepower. So let me know what you guys think of this vehicle. I feel like it's really interesting how far technology has come, because when you think about older S-Class vehicles, like, they went from like super analog, super manual vehicles to what we have today, and I feel like it's only going to be increasing, well, the next few years from now. So that's something I'm sort of looking forward to. Let me know what you guys think about this vehicle in the comments below. It's been your boy, Abasi, aka the Car Spotter. I'll catch